Alright, what's up everybody? On deck with Third Eye Cam. Today's date, July 7th, 2021. The time is 11:20. Now, I haven't recorded in a while because it's really been nothing in the sky. Everything's been in the UK and down south. So I see two Mr. Magic chemtrails coming here. Right over here, a big ass planet is coming from the south, and the trees will cover up. God damn it! I tell you what, I'm gonna come right back. No, you're not even gonna break. We about to get a break up here. I got my GoPro on them. I've been watching them slowly matriculate. There's the sun. To the right of the sun is a big ass planet. I can see the cloud underlays coming off of it. So here we go. Y'all gonna have to work with me. Here we go, past the bridge. There's a planet right there. You can see the clouds overlaying right there. And then the whole damn deal, I see a planet slowly just matriculating up. So like I was saying, there's a big planet coming up from the south and a whole lot of planets. Now once I get out, I'm gonna show y'all. But I see everything starting to, at this time, everything is starting to come my way. I haven't seen nothing but blue skies all day. And yesterday and the day before, now everything's starting to come from the south. And it's funny, they got a big ass hurricane coming up from the south. So I wonder if that got geoengineered so that the people down there wouldn't see this planet. Like you got a big ass hurricane coming in. And I'm not giving them any credit. I'm just saying, what if these people seeing this big planet come in down there in South America or down in Florida, and they geoengineer this damn thing so that they can't see it, which is fucked up on the government's part if they did do that. I don't trust nobody right now because everybody's on some old F-boy S. You know what I mean? So once I jump out, I'll show you what it is over there. All right, cool. All right, back real quick. There's a planet over in this area. Reason being, see all these chemtrailers? They're trying to white out that area. There's something about to show up there. And it's right here. Now I got my GoPro on it. There's one of its little asteroids. Let me find it. Where are you? It's one of its little asteroids. So something's about to show up right here. You can see where the horizons are regular blue and then it gets darker. Right where they start smoking out. That pisses me off, but it's good. Over here, got some planets. So I just want to show y'all that before I get too far into this. I've watched them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, draw 6 lines. That is the most recent one in the middle. And he's up here somewhere. So we'll be back, stand by. All right, Third Eye Cam back, same day, the time is 12:27. This is the upbringing of my planet. I saw it approaching, and you can see where these guys have crossed the sky out. Let me see, make sure I'm in there. They're crossing the sky out, and this thing literally is in its cloud with a lot of other planets around it, but it's on the rise. And what they're doing is covering it up. I got my GoPro on it, so it's gonna catch the entirety of it in the concave, so that way we can get a better look at it as I'm approaching it. All right, hang tight. All right, back real quick. Time is 12:45. Right here, we got Mr. Magic Chemtrailer approaching this planetoid right here. And you see the Earth clouds below it. And I'm in North Carolina, headed towards Plymouth. 3 minutes outside of Plymouth. So my planets are to the right, the big cloud I saw earlier. And this is one of the, I guess, the moons or the asteroids of it. I can't tell yet. It's probably both, moons and asteroids. But yeah, it's got a chemtrailer flying in proximity to it. All right, hang tight. Okay, back real quick. Same date, the time is 15:26. Should be able to see a planet and a moon, or probably 2 small moons right here. This is in my due south. I'm still in North Carolina going back. I'm going to be passing Tarboro and Rocky Mount straight to 95 North. So these things are showing up. Really good. Over here is Mr. Magic Chemtrails chasing a smaller moon. There's the moon right there. So these things rushed in really quick. All these planetoids and asteroids. So my GoPro should be getting a really good view. Since I'm headed back north, they coming across the west and going across the north, so I should be getting a good view. My GoPro hasn't stopped rolling since I started, with a few interval stops here where there was nothing in the sky. But as soon as the action came out, it rolled. So I just want y'all to see that. So hang tight. Poof. Okay, we're back. Same date. The time is 16:13, 4:13 for my civilians. We got a planetoid right here, and over here we got an even bigger one. Showed up really good on my camera. I got my GoPro running. So this is a spectacular view of planets, moons, and planetoids. And I'm going 95 north, almost close to Roanoke Rapids. So this is awesome. Everything is shifted over to the northeast from the west. Oh, look at that little moon next to that planet. Look at that. So you got your bigger planet right here and this little moon right here. That's freaking awesome. Oh my God. And like I said, the bigger planet's over here. This whole big deal. 3 planets sailing behind each other. A bigger planet, medium-sized planet, and its moon. Alright, hang tight. Alright, what's up everybody? You on deck with Third Eye Cam. Alright, what's up everybody? You on deck with Third Eye Cam. Real quick, I got my GoPro and my camera up. There's a planet directly over my head. Look at this. I got my, whew, look at this. You see the circumference of it? See the way it's pinching out the sun? I got both my GoPro and my camera on it. I think this is the same one I caught before, the Eye of Horus looking one. It's got a really unique look to it. My GoPro is picking it up real well. Man, this is ridiculous. There's a moon right there of it. And then the circumference of it. There's the sun. You can see where the sun is pinched out. This is ridiculous. It's crazy. And there's just a lot of activity going on. But my GoPro is picking this up really well. Straight circumference. Got a lot of cloudage around it. Right over my head. Got a lot of asteroid and debris and whatnot and what have you. It's just real crazy. So what I'm gonna do is, I got my other camera on it out my window, so I'm gonna let it stay on that, and then just gonna kind of switch over to that, so hang tight. Okay, we're back. Same date. Time is 7:04, 1904. Just taking a quick look. Both my GoPro and my camera side by side. Just want y'all to see the happenings in the sky. So my planetoid is passed on pretty much over this way. There's an Earth cloud at the horizon. There's a little asteroidal moon right here, and one directly right here in the center of the cameras. It's pushed back, so it's kind of faded. These are the little fragments of it, or asteroids or moons or satellites that belong to it, kind of scouring around it. Here got what is it, make sure on there, yeah, little moon. That was a part of the bigger planet. I think the planet actually shifted over here from the Earth's rotation. It was pushing east, and then sometimes they'll rotate north. I've been noticing when they push back east, northeast, it'll go east and then rotate, like, you know what I'm saying, like it'll go that way and then drop that way, drop that way. So I've been noticing that. So I just want to bring that to y'all. This is amazing. So y'all stand by. All right, poof. All right, what's up everybody? You're back on deck with Third Eye Cam. I'm finally off work. The time is 19:30, same date, 7:30 p.m. I got my cameras, both my GoPros pointing up. I got one on the stand I'm right next to it, and the other one's in my car window pointing at the angle looking at this this asteroid. This is the same spot where I caught that moon looking deal. This looks like the like that little Saturn moon. I probably might have caught this one before. It's got that same squared looking arc. I had somebody dispute me. I caught something by the moon floating like this. It was over by the sun, I'm sorry, going from this way to that way. And some Yahoo told me that I was pretty much photoshopping, but I'm seeing the same sequence of shape. Looked like Saturn. It had a warp. Matter of fact, I'm going to compare the two. Yes, I got a couple of pictures. I think this is the one that I caught before. It has the same little funky looking square shape, but last time it was further back and it was squared, like just colored, I'm sorry. Look at this little planetoid right here. It's probably more than likely an asteroid. It's got a tail on it. There's our Earth clouds. I'm seeing something beyond all this. Let me see, where does it start? Oh snap, there's another planet. It starts right there. See that? Oh my God, there's a planet. I know my GoPros are getting it, especially this one. That's a little planet where it used into the cloud. The cloud is in the way. It peeks out a little bit. I can see it really clearly. Oh my God. And this is the tail that's swinging with it, that's flowing with it. Man, this is awesome, y'all. Like we caught a bigger planet earlier and it went that way, northeast. There's some of the asteroidal debris that's connected to it, that's behind it, that's actually attached to this one. And this one looks like the same one I caught. The square was here, then it U'd out like a ship and U'd back in, and I was like, it looks like little Saturn. And let's look in close on it. It's a solid rock. This is amazing. Here's another give me a second, because I got a lot of buildings in my way. This is one of my usual spots once I get off work, and I'm pressed for time because I need to get all this before the sun drops. This is another asteroid. This is definitely, let me make sure. It's either two moons side by side or an asteroid. That looks like a moon and that looks like a moon, but I'm seeing some craters there. So I'm thinking it's an asteroid with lumps on it. Or it's a moon with a lot of cloudage. It's hard to tell right now. There's Mr. Magic Chemtrailer right here. This guy's been flying through back and forth. Him and it's another one that's red, white, and blue, really big. These are not Airbuses. If they are, actually, let me make sure. It might be an Airbus. It's hard to tell once I see the wings of it. Usually the color gives it away. Oh, it's hard to tell. I'm gonna say it's an Airbus because it's in glide mode, getting ready to touch down. But this is definitely a, let me see, it looks like a spherical asteroidal. I think it's a bunch of asteroids floating around a moon or a planetoid. And look at this little moon right here. These things are weird, the way that they come out. Now, that planetoid that we just saw right here that's got covered up, see how the sky looks all nasty and gray? That's the shadow one cast off of it. Now it's gonna bust out this way, and I should put one of my cameras on. Matter of fact, my GoPro is gonna catch it. Yep, my GoPro in my window is gonna catch this on the charger. So it's gonna have an infinite charge. So it should catch it really well. Now my little Jupiter looking planetoid, yeah, that's the one I caught before. Look at the shape of it. The back side was big, away from the sun, and the side that pointed to the sun was always more arrowed. I'm gonna compare it to my old picture. I'm starting to notice these planets are really showing up with similarities. It's just crazy. Now this is definitely a moonoid, and it's under this cloudage. It's got all this cloudage around it. And there's another Mr. Magic frequent mileage air flyer right here. There he is. He's crossing up under it. I want to do these pilots know, the civilian pilots know, you know, what they're looking at. They have to. They got a better view than I do. I know the military does, and Space Force, and that the ISS. You know, I haven't heard much from any more people that's been trying to debunk me concerning these moons and planets, so I'm guessing they saw my videos. And I'm not patting myself on the back, but I wanted to shut some folks up because I don't have time to play around. I do not have the sense of humor to play around when I'm not joking about something as serious as near Earth objects that are in proximity to the Earth that we can see. And then I'm starting to see them over and over and over, even if it's in the course of months. Last time I saw this one was 19 or 20. God dang it, 2019. Yep. If this is indeed the same one, it looks like Saturn. It's got a warped ring around it. Looks like the same one, except it's not colored this time. It was in the rainbow Goldilocks zone last time. Now it's closer to Earth, sailing by. It's beautiful, ain't it? I'm captivated by this one because I've seen it before. It's only a few objects I've seen twice. The skull I've seen 3 times. The asteroid skull I've seen this one. This is my second time seeing this one, and I know this is what it is. This might be my third one. No, I'm gonna say this is my second one. There's another Saturn looking planetoid that flies by. It's got a bigger ring on it, and it encompasses like the smaller ones. It's got like 5 little moons around it. I've caught that one before. That one looks familiar though. I got enough video of that. So, you know, I'm in Henrico, Virginia, and we're supposed to be having this tornado or this hurricane or tropical storm headed our way. It would make sense if these moons were really literally dragging on us in these asteroids. Now I hear a jet. I know the Space Force coming somewhere. They're thrusting in really hard, coming from this way, from south. We should. Okay, there he is. He's in the clouds. I can about track him based on his speed. There he is. And he disappeared again in the clouds. There he is. I'm up here thinking I'm losing him. And he's just disappearing in between the cloud layers. He's headed for the airport. Alright, so we got him. The reason why I focus in on them, I try to see if they're Space Force or other. Now my little moon just disappeared, but my GoPro is gonna catch it because what I'm gonna do is end up time lapsing it for speed, so you can see it shoot across the sky. And let me check my GoPro to make sure that they're still pinging. Stand by. All right, so this one on the stick is still going. The other one stopped. Sometimes they get overheated and they'll stop. Now this is the moon, and this one is pointing up at the one on the stick, the GoPro on the stick. The other one actually is pointing up at the same thing, but it's really nothing else to capture other than me moving my camera around in my hand. I need my cameras to sit still, my GoPro, so I can time lapse the sky. And that's merely what they're for, because they can catch the envelopment of the entire sky. And it allows me to bring y'all a really nice HD. There's little Saturn. Beautiful, ain't it? Look at it. Man, this is insane. It's insane. Because I caught this one before. I know it's the same one. The shape has not changed on it. And like I said, I'm going to be comparing it to my other one. The shape has not changed. It has a warp in it, a squared warp. It's amazing how stuff doesn't change in space. A lot of people think that space is like holds water. Maybe possibly it does. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But I know that these things floating by are beautiful. Heavenly bodies. That's what we call them. There's my moon right here. There it is. This is the one I was talking about earlier. Kind of faded out. Got covered by the clouds. It's an asteroid. So I got my camera on that one. I need for y'all I'm gonna go time lapse the crap out of that one. Oh yeah, my camera's got it full. So I'm gonna sit out here as long as it takes for it to pass out of my camera's view. And just get it, you know. So let me see. Whatever this material is showing up. Yeah. It's some kind of dark material, like it doesn't reflect light. Maybe it's too far out, but it irks me that this doesn't reflect light. But maybe it does. Maybe the fact that it's filtering through our ionosphere, stratosphere, radiation, krypton, and all that, with all that solarization through it and radiation, makes it show up as white, because it's a collection of all the light spectrums through our atmosphere layers that are blending into a white until it gets too close to us, where we actually see colors. We don't really understand space, but this is awesome. You see that? My Saturn looking planet got covered up by this Earth cloud, so it's back here. As soon as it clears, we'll show more of it. My other little asteroids are here and there. And this is what the sky looks like. I've been so busy focusing on the little objects, I haven't showed y'all the big picture. I would like to leave, but since we stuck in research, I don't want to break out until this is past my camera lens. I'm pretty sure it's bigger, like this whole thing is a part of the planet, but we're only seeing that portion, which is the protrusion, which is more than likely a mountain type. It looks like a mountain right here. Look at that, like a pyramid. And it's got it's burning a cloud. That part is touching the Earth's atmosphere, and it's burning off a cloud in plasma. Again, look how the whole structure. Clouds wag and wave all over the place and disperse. This continuously holds structure, and it looks like a land formation. That looks like a moon type of a deal. I don't know yet. Now to go back and review the footage, I can zoom in with my computer and run it through spectrums and really get the gist of it. Alright, hang tight, y'all. Alright, back real quick. Want to give you a quick look at this. This is like a planetoid type deal. It's got a wave behind it. I'm headed 295 south, and it's attached to this deal right here. So I'm wondering if this is a whole planetoid, and that's the bottom half of it. It looks like it might possibly be. Like that's the upper portion of it, and then that's the bottom portion of it. Or it might be two separate deals. I do not know. It's hard to tell. So just want to show you that. Stand by. All right, welcome back, everybody. You're back on deck with Third Eye Cam. Same date, today's date, July 7th, 2021. And the time is 2018. Reminds me of the year, 8:18 p.m. dinner time for some folks. Caught a lot of goodness today. All these little lit clouds are in space. Got an object right here. See the little mountain ridges coming off of it? My GoPro is catching it really well. Looks like a big pie slice, like a pizza with two slices in it. The curvature back here. I'm pretty sure it's just the ionize of its chemical properties, which makes it smoky. So we saw a lot of planets get to pass today, and that was cool. A lot of asteroids. I think I saw my little Saturn looking deal. Everything just went out west. Everything went that way and that way. North and I'm sorry, did I say west? Went east, north, east, and east. So the whole deal is right there. I guarantee you we're gonna start having some cooler air. Well, you know, somewhere. With me being on the East Coast, we got this hurricane coming. There's a planet right here. See, I almost didn't notice this. Hold up, whoops, sorry. I was trying to reach into my G Pro the wrong way. There's a planet right here. So it's curving in right here, and it's sitting on top of its cloud. You can see the top of it. These things are tricky. So the cloud cradles it and at the same time hides it. Then you start seeing these little white clouds in a spherical format. That's its little moon. See, look at that. Yup. Look at that. Moon. Got a little asteroid off to the side. I've still been looking for my Horus looking planet. I haven't seen it yet. But this is a planet definitely hiding. You can tell these are the wings of it. Now I see it. See, the wings are sitting lower. Wow, this is our wing planet. Look at that. Wing planet in the house. How amazing. So we got our wing planet right here. We got a moon looking deal right here. Yep. And we got some activity going on here. This is I'm guessing an asteroid with a lot of tails coming off of it. Debris stretching out here and there. There's another one. This wing planet just kind of blows me away because it's like, damn, you know, you don't be looking for nothing like this. Let me make sure my GoPro caught it real good. Yeah. I'm gonna take a picture with my GoPro. There we go. Snapping away. Snap. 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 I usually like to get 3 pictures. I usually like to get 3 pictures, that way, you know, in case one shows up fuzzy, I got 2 to choose from, and if one shows up darker or lighter with better detailing, then I got 2 more to choose from out of the 3. You know, pretty much play the process of elimination, and then sometimes the angles come out different. Ancient Chinese secret. What is this? Chemtrailer. Yep, he is moving at rocket lightning speed. I don't know where he's going to. He's coming in hot too. Tell you what, we'll get back to him. Oh wow, there's a military jet. See, he's coming away from the winged planet. Might be an AWACS. My camera doesn't want to focus. No, it's not an AWACS. It's some kind of cargo type jet. Anyways, it's decently important, but not as. Oh, here it is. So I got my planet sitting over me. This is what my GoPro on my car is looking at right there. I pointed it kind of in this direction because I need to catch everything going forward, east. That's the direction flow. And it's catching this planetoid right here. So now I see it. So you got a whole planetoid right here. And it's coming around and it's sitting on that cloud right there. Amazing. There's Mr. Magic Chemtrailer again. Let's get another look at him. Where is he? He's in the cloud somewhere. Give me a second. Oh, let me back it up. I shot too far up. There he is. Hiding. Look at that guy going supersonic. He's headed somewhere. I don't know where, but he's headed somewhere. There's my little cargo jet plane. See if I can catch him. Yep, there he is. He's blurring out earlier. Alright, and then my Mr. Magic, still a supersonic. I'm guessing he's headed over to this asteroid right here. I'm guessing. We'll see, because that thing is pretty damn big. And this moon. I'm guessing this is a whole body right here in the dark, and it's pluming off this, or it's an asteroid. I don't know yet. These things are really hard to tell. I think they're made of some kind of dark, really dark matter, literally, because they don't show up. And that's what bewilders me, is that they do not show up. There's another planet over here. See this little wavy chaos? That's landscape and cloudage. And it's sitting behind in this cloud. This whole cloud is another planet. So the planet's over here and it's curving, you know, right here in this section. What is this? Let me see. Let me get my bearings right. Oh, this might be the planet right here. So this might be the planet right here in the dark, and dark side, and one of its moons here, and another moon here. That's what it looks like. Okay, and it's venting off its own little chaos, and that's definitely a planet right here. So you got a big planet right here sitting on its wings. Got a big planet over my head. We're looking at the dark side of it. This whole thing. That's why I couldn't freaking see it, because the clouds break up the clouds really break up. They do a disjustice to what I'm looking for. They literally do. They hide a lot of what I'm looking for. And the only thing that gave this away, see the little dark areas? Those are not clouds, though. That's his atmosphere past the clouds. And it shows it all right here. Some little spots from where the light is hitting it from the sun, and some dark spots. And then, once you see past that, the shape pops out. And then you gotta start looking for satellites, like asteroids, little moons. Okay, so Mr. Magic Chemtrailer was going for that moon. Like I said, there he is right there. There he is. So I'm guessing this whole deal is a moon. He's going around the dark side of it. There you go. And that's a little moon of that bigger moon. That's a little moon right here. Yep, he's gonna cross up below it. So he's checking out this whole deal. There's two moons. Okay, so that one, he's passed by another moon. There's one up top, and then there's one right here. Tell you, God is tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. We cannot keep up. You cannot keep up. I hear another plane, but I don't see it yet. And it's kind of flying low. Let me back out. Sorry about that. So I'm not gonna take up too much time. I just want to catch the skies that wraps up. Definitely something over our heads. My GoPro's picking it up in the clear. Really spherical. And I think that's that blue Kachina. Let me see. Make sure. Okay. So my GoPro is giving it up. See this little curvature right here? This is the planet. And then maybe see if I can back it out. That's as far as I can go. This is the perimeter of the planet, and it goes all the way around, all the way around, all the way around. Let me see if that's right. Yep, I'm a little off because my finger. Let me see, and I'm not very stationary. I'm not gonna try to fake this. Yep, that's it. So my GoPro's picking all that up. Now I'm gonna have to put my GoPro on the stand. So hang tight. All right, we're back. Time is 20:30, 8:30. So what I did was I got my little GoPro right here, and it's looking at all this right here in the concave. It's looking at this planet and all the clouds situated this way. You can see all this. And up top, my GoPro back here on the stand is looking at this planet. So this whole deal is a planet. I mean, it's the bottom layer of it, but you got the perimeter over here. Let me see, yeah, over there. So it's coming from here, coming down towards me, and then back up this way. So we're looking at the bottom of it right here. And I notice how the sky changes really funky. See, look at the rest of our sky, how it's our regular earth blue, sky blue, from our, you know, our spectrums. And here it just gets really dark and dense. This might be ocean. And then you got all this cloudage coming off. So this is bending towards Earth, all this cloudage. And you got your oceans on the bottom. So that's its cloudage raising up. And you can like pretty much see the sphere inside of that. You got another planet right here. Look at that. Yep. So you got either multiple planets or one funky looking bulky planet. That's the planet. Or it's an asteroid or a funky looking planet attached all together, like bulked, like a bunch of balls mushed together. That's crazy. I couldn't see it before, but now it's really starting to pop out. So as long as my camera keeps recording, I'll be able to get this whole deal. And that's what I need to be able to get it in time lapse. I need to show you all what it looks like, because you'll actually see it roll. That's a good thing about it. You actually see it roll. This is outstanding. So I'm gonna do is take a break with my camera and just let the GoPros roll. If anything should come up, we'll come back, poof.